Hey, everybody. My name is Aaron, and I want to welcome you to this training. Okay, so this training is going to be on a secret ninja funnel that gets laptop lifestyle newbies streams of leads every day. So let's just break down a couple of those things that I'm saying in there. Number one, a laptop lifestyle, right? So that's like what a lot of people have dreamed to do during COVID is to be able to say peace to, you know, the big man or the man, and to be able to start their own business online. Now, there are many businesses online that we can get into, but I'm going to tell you just which one is going to be the best, and that's starting a digital agency. Okay. And in order to have a business, you need sales, right? In order to get sales, you need marketing. People need to know you exist. So I'm going to show you, a super ninja hack. And the number one thing right now that these prospects that we will be seeking are looking to do is to get their business online. Okay. So I want to go ahead and just play a quick short video just to kind of show you a prelude to what I will be discussing with you.
Your brand is everywhere. Online, it lives across the many digital services that customers are using to find businesses like yours. These do include your website and app, but for the most part, customers are using intelligent services like search engines, maps, and directories to discover your brand. On average, when you add up your brand's views across all of these third-party services, you'll find it's more than double what you're getting on your own website. If you want people to find you easily, no matter where they're searching, you need to manage the public facts about your company everywhere.
Siri, is there a gluten-free restaurant near me?
Here's what I found.
This starts with the rich data about your business. Are you open 24 hours a day? Do you have gluten-free options on your menu? Are you pet-friendly or wheelchair accessible? Do you host special events or promotions? Add rich photos and videos to bring your business to life and help customers choose you over the competition. As intelligent services become increasingly sophisticated, the demand for accurate, consistent digital knowledge only grows.
All right, folks, and we're back. And so what I want to do is I just want to kind of give a quick little promo out to two places where you can find more videos about other things involved in digital marketing. Okay, so I'm just going to take a second here and share my screen because we've got a couple of places where people are watching this. So right now, one of the places you can go is you can go onto Facebook and you can find a free group to join. It's called Agencypreneur Goldmine. Myself and my partner Adi, are in there dropping golden nuggets every day for you. And the other place that you can go is where, if you're seeing this on my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel is Aaron James. And, if you're having any issues with that, just comment on this video and we'll help you find out. What I want to do is I just want to kind of cut right to the chase and hop into this presentation. So this presentation is all about being able to find these, prospects every single day coming in. And so I just want to kind of like talk to you a little bit about a couple of things here. So when I first got into digital marketing, I tried to run complicated funnels. I tried posting on social media. I tried to surf Facebook groups. It just didn't work. Okay. So, this is me to show you, from the bottom of the barrel. I won't get into it. Most of you know my story. For those of you who don't, this was, where I was when I was trying to start to get this going. I mean, I literally had 3 computers set up next to each other to try to make this thing happen. Okay. In the bottom of the basement. After doing all this, like with probably some of you have experienced this, you spent a lot of money, you wasted too much time, no efforts to show. And then I remembered back on the day of when I took a position with yellowpages.com. So I literally took a position here, and what my job was to call small business owners like this on the phone during their business, and they just signed up for a free business listing. Okay, they just signed up for a free business listing. And so what you need to understand here, folks, is that these small business owners are online looking for ways to grow their business. Okay, and the easiest thing for them to do is to just add their name to some business directory Yellow Pages online, any of these types of, online business directories so that they can get found. Okay. Understand? All right. Let me just hop back in here and we'll go through this presentation a little bit. So inside of here, this is where my light came on. All right. The light bulb came on and I was like, okay, why don't I just go over to these online directories, right? So I would go over to an online directory and I would see all the people that are because remember, I worked for the company, so I knew how much they were generally spending and I knew they were paying for advertising and they were not getting results. All right. So one of the things that you can do even right now, if you want to test this out, is you can literally go over to like any online directory, whether it's Yellow Pages. I'm going to go through a couple in here for you. You go to see Yelp, we'll go see City Search. And what you're doing is you're looking for anywhere where it says ad, right? Ad. And so if you go to like yellowpages.com and something, you can scroll down the bottom and you'll see like down here in this area, you got to scroll down, you'll see a whole bunch of more people that are advertising. Now, look, folks, let me ask yourself in reality, how many times have you went online and went to yellowpages.com to look for a business or service? Pretty much probably never, right? Yeah, you go to Google, all right? So what I'm trying to show you is that these customers, they're not getting results, okay? They're not getting results, and you can go and basically cherry pick them. Move over here. This is another one where they have like preferred. And again, it's just because I worked for the company, but I mean, the list goes on of all these people that are paying for ads, and they're not getting results. So whatever your service is, again, if you're just starting and you haven't yet figured out a service that you can offer, we're going to do a live demo at the end of this. So I do ask you to stay with me. This presentation will run about 30 minutes, and then we'll do about a 15 to 20 minute presentation, a live demo where I'll show you a skill set that you can do. And I'm actually going to give you away something for free. For those of you that stay to the end of this, I'm going to be giving away something for free for you. Okay. So anyways, here we are back in here, and we start to see this, like you can go into here. They're all advertising, right? So why do businesses do a free listing, right? Let me not skip through this much. Why they do a free listing? Because what they're doing is they're trying to get their name out there. They just get their name out there. It's just like having business cards where you put business cards out to everybody. So basically they're putting a business card on all these different sites to be found. Okay. And, there's a whole bunch of them here. Some of the things I want to point out to you is like the name of them, like Australian Planet, businesslistens.net, SiteClicks, Local Search, Go Guide, Savvy, all this different stuff. Like you probably never even heard of them, but remember the business owner doesn't care the name. They care about getting their name out there. Right. And so that's where, this idea exploded for me. Right. So it exploded. And I was like, okay, why don't I just create my own directory? Like I'll just create my own and business owners will just sign up for it. And so literally this is like the massive secret that people don't get. They just don't get it. Okay. And I'm trying to convince you here and show you why. And I'm going to go through a couple more slides to show you why this is happening. Like literally why. And so what happened is you set up your Trojan horse, your local business directory where people can get a free business listing in your area. You get their information into your CRM, and then you book a verification call, and then you go over the issues that you have found on their site. Okay. You go over the issues you have found on their site. Pretty much 7 out of 10 people all need a new website. Almost everyone is going to need Facebook advertising. And so for you, if you are a newbie, if you're just getting started, again, I implore you to stay to the end because I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a site that you can literally just go flip for, 700, 1,000, 1,500, maybe even go way up. I mean, my best website so far, it was 88,000. So I'm not sure that that's a realistic goal. But realistically, you're around like 1,000, 1,500, where you can just kind of flip these sites and get you going. And then what happens is once you have that, then you can add on all the digital marketing services. And if you guys are finding out about High Level, there's also another software that's going to be coming out called ClickFunnels 2.0. You'll be able to use that. You could use other stuff, and you'll be able to add on this back end stuff later. All right. So long story short is that you want to go ahead and set this up because why? Because everyone is pushing businesses to these directories. Okay. So if you go over here and for example, small business owners, they go and type in small business marketing strategies that work, right? That's a simple thing that they may start doing. And what do? Sure enough, they're pushing all in here. Get into your local center, social media, register with local business directors. I mean, this is literally the number one thing that's returning, and it's by the SBA. The SBA.gov is something that small business owners, and I'm not talking about digital marketers, okay? Like digital marketers, like run away from them, right? They're all struggling themselves too. Like you don't want to take them on as clients. You want to take on the small business owner who's not doing any online marketing himself, okay? Because they didn't start their business to become plumbers, carpenters, bakers, whatever, accountants, lawyers, to be a digital marketer. They started it to become a plumber, carpenter, lawyer, accountant, whatever, baker, not a digital marketer. And so this is where the opportunity is that you can manage these services for them. So again, as you come over here, look at SBA, it's the SBA, it's trusted, it's a trusted governor. Look what they're doing. Register. They're telling business owners, go register with small business directories. They're literally telling them to go do it. Come over here, register with small business directories. Here we go. Where can I promote my business? Where can I promote locally? And again, I'm just showing you some searches that I went and did. This way you can see it, how to promote your business locally. What comes down here? American Express. American Express is a trusted name. Small business owners trust American Express. And what do? Number one is use the 3 big listing services. Get on listing services. Okay. So, again, I'm just going through a couple of these so you can see it. This is just a quick little video basically showing you, all these little places of where 50 free ways to go and advertise your business. And again, what they're doing here is this is all these, Yext, Yellow Search, Yellowbot, Yellowbook, White Pages. These are all online directories. Okay. Half of them, or even probably 75% of them, you never even heard of. So it doesn't matter the name of it. Okay. You're going to see down the road that, I set up Yellow Pages. That's just because, when I first started, I went for the big one. You don't have to do that. They can be named anything you want. So anyways, I'm going to keep fast forwarding this just so you can kind of see that, all of these things are pushing people to set up their online directory listings. So how to promote my business on Google for free. That is a very, very accurate search that small business owners are doing. And look what's going on. They come down here, 14 ways to promote your business. And what do? Yext. Yext is a service that will list a small business owner on all these directories. Okay, so those of you who don't know what that is, let me just, if you guys don't know about Moz, Moz is a pretty big SEO company. They teach SEO, all this different stuff. And you can see right here, like in the United States, there's 4 primary sources that the search engines use, okay? So these directories like Yellow Pages, City Search, they play a major role. So they're not incorrect by pushing a small business owner to go and get these directory listings because they help you with backlinks, okay? They help you with backlinks. And Google sees your website out on these other places on the internet and they say, oh, great, it's a trusted source, okay? Local businesses need to have their businesses registered on a maximum number of online directories, okay? More directories you're on, the better chance your company gets found. Now, this is an important point that when you employ this strategy, I've had a lot of students go, oh my God, they're not getting their actual directly listing right now. They don't care. They just want the backlink. They just want the listing. They don't care about your obsolete one of 1,000 directories that they're listing on. They don't care, okay? And the fact of the matter is that putting a free listing on your full directory like I did, it doesn't even help them. What helps them is you actually getting them the results they need by providing them services, okay? So anyways, I just wanted to kind of continue through here. And so now you can see people will start searching online business directories. And there's just so many out there, guys, all right? All of this stuff, like just business directory after business directory after business directory. When you get into SEO, this is kind of where they put you. Once you learn SEO, small business owners learn SEO, and then they hop over and they start getting on directories. Okay, so I just want to kind of point out a little bit of this stuff. And then, I just wanted to like show you like how many online business directories are out there. Okay, there's just so many out there. And like, again, people are just looking for the backlink. Okay, they're just looking for the backlink. And, look at some of the names here, Yellow Book, Yellow Pages, Local Ease, Local Search, Magic Yellow, all this different stuff that names are, could be anything. People are just looking to get that backlink. So for me, I just want to let you know, for me, what I did is I went and set up mine, which I set up just for Rhode Island. And like, this was literally what like changed everything for me. I went from being like the small business deacon who, oh, hey, I can sell you a website and stuff like that. Instead, when I was meeting people, they're like, oh, this is Aaron from the Rhode Island Small Business Yellow Pages. Like think about that for a minute. I was no longer Aaron from Aaron's Marketing, right? The whole conversation changed. People like, whoa, you're from the Rhode Island Small Business Yellow Pages? Yeah, here, take my card. And on my card, it wasn't like, buy my shit. It was, let me do something for you. Okay? Here, get your free listing on my business directory. And guess what they did? They would go run over at the, after they met me the next day, whatever, and they would give me all their information. It's a whole different dynamic, guys. Okay, once you understand it. And of course, I had like big flyers and everything. I'd say, hey, need a business website? And then also I could do these extra stuff for people. Okay. And so anyways, from here, yeah, it led to, handful of clients. I ultimately opened up a second one inside of Boston. Pro tip, if you are going to go do this on your own and trying to figure it out, you heard me talk about Rhode Island and you're probably like, oh, the state. Don't do the state. Rhode Island is the size of a city. So it worked out for me. But when I actually went into Massachusetts, I did the Massachusetts Small Business Yellow Pages, and it didn't work. It failed. And the reason why, and I asked one of the small businesses, like, why don't you want to be on this thing? He's like, well, what makes you different from all the others? He's like, I don't really care if people are finding me in Worcester. If you don't know how far Worcester is from Boston, it's pretty far. It's like 2 hours, maybe even more actually, but it's pretty far. And he's like, I don't care about people finding me in Worcester. And he's like, you're no different than all the other guys. So what makes you different and unique? I said, what if I made it just unique to Boston? He's like, well, now I'll sign up. And so that is one of the ninja hacks that you need to know about. Is you need to pick small areas to do this in. Okay. So yeah, I grew, client after client after client after client. And even, back in the day, when I first got started, right? Okay. And this is dating back. This is a screenshot from, I believe, 2018. Okay, 2018. Yes, it is very possible for you to make $10,000 in a month. Okay, in a month. Now, if you look here, this is 11,469 in 1 week. 1 week. Okay, and you'll see that, I charge for the website and other services all in one shot to get it all set up. So there's a $4,000 payment here. There's another one here. There's another $4,500. There's another $1,000, $2,500. Okay. And so anyways, let me just go back through here. And so this is where, you want to kind of keep it very citywide, Atlanta, Tampa, not Florida, not Georgia. All right. These are some of mine here in Tampa Bay, like opportunities open, like you have no idea. And like, here I was invited down to Tampa Bay to actually speak to a group of small business owners. Okay. And so what do you think these directories do? Just lead after lead after lead. Like leads just come into your inbox like crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. All right. I'm going to skip through some of this other stuff. I don't think I need to kind of do this. I don't know if you know me or not. I'll flip through it real quick, but just to give you a little recognition, the whole idea that I started my digital business is because I wanted to be, a super dad to this little girl. And, and I had that opportunity to be able to take her places. I got her to fly a plane, do all these amazing stuff. Along the way, I've got to meet some really, really amazing people. Not only did I meet them, but I can actually call some of these people my clients. So here's what I want to show you. Does this work just for me? No. Here's Austin, right here, best performing ad, getting leads in here, cost per result, $1.69 to get on phone with business owners that want to grow their business digitally. Okay. There's Austin. You've got, this was from, another student of mine, she was a teacher by day, woke up to 7 more leads. And then you got Oscar, $3,500, and you only spent 20 bucks in ads. All right. So let's go ahead. If you are interested in doing this, you can go ahead and get your own directory coming soon website. Now, this is where I suggest you start off. You don't need to get in all the technicalities, building a full-fledged directory to get going. Okay. All you need is a coming soon to get your leads going. So if you want to do that, here you go. Let me, what happened to my mouse? Go ahead and grab this URL. For those of you that might be watching me on Facebook, we'll post this list this link for you. I'll post that right on Facebook for you. So if you want that, Barbara Jean Evans, blah, 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 there you go. I'll post that link under this. I'm not sure if that's the actual live one. Let me see if here I am live. So I'll post it down here below for you guys. There's under the live. And those of you that are on YouTube, that's already there for you on YouTube. Okay, so this is right here. If you are here, I already posted it for you. It's down here below inside of the comments. Okay, so those are all there. And so what I want to do here is we'll just head over here, and this link will take you right to this template. Okay, so it takes you right to the template. You're all done. You just hit select, right? So this is going to be we're going to call this Providence. I'm going to use Yellow Pages because it's consistent with my brand. PVDYP. It doesn't matter on this. Just make sure it's small. Okay, just make sure it's small. Don't put any special characters in it. This can't change, but it doesn't matter because you're going to end up putting a custom domain on it. So don't get too caught up in that. This stuff is clearly, you just want to kind of put in, your information. So this will be your information here. And this can just be Aaron YP delete. So just so I know, just so I can come back into it. Boom, I will put in a password. And so for all of you guys that are doing this and you want to follow along with me at home, I did give you a free 30 days on the platform. And you don't need to enter a coupon code. Okay, it's going to give you a free 30 days. And if you decide to keep it, if this strategy works out for you after the 30 days, the website is only $37 a month. And so this is going to literally show you now. What I wanted to show you is for those of you that are probably just getting started and considering an online business. Okay. So yes, we're going to go set up this directory coming soon website right now, but I want to show you how easy it is to use this builder and just how powerful it is to use. Okay. And so that's a couple of things that I want to do right now, because the reason why is because setting up a website is the fastest and easiest way to get your online business started. Not for you per se, but you're going to do that, but for a client. Small business owners out there all have outdated old websites, and you do a website makeover. And, even if you charge $750, you have an opportunity to work with the client, and there's no expectation of results. And what I mean is, don't try to start an online business by starting off advertising. Advertising is very, very hard. And when I say advertising, I'm talking about running Facebook ads. It's bull. It really sucks for small business owners to try to set up Facebook ads, and it is no less sucks for you too. Okay? So don't try to do something hard when you're first getting started. Try to do something that is no kind of indicative of the results, because what's going to happen is you say, oh, I can do Facebook ads for you, and then you can't get results. They fire you and you're gone. Whereas here, you set up a website. Great. You're just setting up here's a thing. I set up a website. Oh, wow, that's wonderful. And now they're going to be like, okay, well, how do I get people to it? Great. Now you can add on the services after. Okay. All right. Let's hop in and go show you this thing. So this is all built out for you. This is all built out for you over here. And I always turn off all of the SEO stuff when you first get started. So you can always disregard this, because it's on a subdomain of the main website. And once you add your domain, you can actually go and click it and turn it on and get ready. It's super easy. You click this button and then you just click right here, boom, and hit save. And that thing will allow you to search the search engines. Okay. So that little warning here will kind of be a little bit of annoying. Let's just go take a look real quickly at the site. So over here, it's real simple. Here it is. It's already done for you. You don't need to be a designer. You don't need to figure out a logo. I've already built it for you. Discover the best local, right? So just use my logo, use everything here. I even have a cool video that you can use, okay? A cool video. And so all you're basically doing is just driving people to your directory. So people come over here, and then all you need to do is you just need to replace this right here with your own form, okay? So this form, if you're new to the digital marketing world, this is a high-level form. This could be any form you want. It doesn't matter. You don't need to use high level. You don't need to use anything that you don't want to use. All you're trying to do is just capture information and redirect them to a thank you page. And any form builder can do that. MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, high-end stuff like Infusionsoft. It doesn't matter. It's just a form to capture information and redirect them to a thank you page. All right. So what's going to happen is you direct them here. They come over. Oh, get found locally. Oh, be where all your customers are. Great. Get a free listing. They get a free listing. And then what you want to do is you're just going to send them to your thank you page. Right. And so over here on this thank you page, what you're going to do is, so remember, they submit their listing. Here it is. They submit their listing and then it goes to a thank you page. And it's like, okay, thank you. And now we just need to take a couple minutes of your time to verify you are the business owner, right? That's it. We just need to verify that you are the business owner, okay? And so what happened is you go and put in your calendar link. Now, if you are using high level, which a lot of people are, you can use high level. If you're going to be using ClickFunnels 2.0, you can do that. If you're using simple Calendly, right? So Calendly, right? Everyone must know Calendly, right? So Calendly, you know, it's free. If you want to go over here, just grab Calendly, and now you have your own Calendly booking system, free. Okay, so you don't have to even put money out of your pocket to go pull this off. All right, and so what they do is they book a 5-minute call with you. Okay, they book a 5-minute call. So everybody understand this part? There is a whole strategy on how to take the call, what to do, what to say. And I have all that. If you are interested in that, then you need to comment below somewhere. If you're on YouTube or if you're on Facebook, comment strategy. And what I'll do is I'll direct message you with a link to a folder and I'll give you all of my stuff. Okay. I'll give you all of my stuff if you want to go pull this off. Okay. And if you want to do this, I will give you access to this folder. And it'll allow you to get all the information that you need, SP for calling. And I literally take you through it step by step by step. Here's how you research it. Here's what they do. If they have a site, if they don't have a site, if they don't have a website, what you do on don't have a website. If they have a website, these are some of the things you're going to immediately look for so that you can tell them about the issues that they have. And this is how you start presenting. You show them that they have a problem and that you can fix that problem, okay? So there's all this little different stuff down here, and I literally go through the entire script for you on what you say when you call people. You know, this is what you're going to say to them, this is how you're going to say it, and then this is how you're going to transition them. It's literally right here, and you tell people, you compliment people, and then you may say, wait, but however, I did notice a few missing things or some errors. Are you open for some feedback? Okay. That strategy right there, I should be charging thousands for. Okay. Because it's the one thing that's going to flip the conversation and you're going to find out right away, are these people want to play the game or not? Are they just tire kickers and they just want to get something free out of me? Because I want to know right now. I don't want to deal with them. I'll be like, great, no problem. See you later. Or if they're saying like, hell yeah, I really would need some help with that. And then you start to be able to make your offer. Does everybody understand that? So, all right, go back to my streamy here. There we go. Boom. So anyways, this is how this all works. What I did build into this, just so you know, if you want to go ahead and grab it, there is a whole bunch of pages built in here. So this is one thing that you can run people to. Another thing that you can run people to is a free business scan, right? So, hey, you run an ad or you post somewhere, see how your business appears on the top 50 sites, including Google, Yahoo, Yelp, all these different things. And again, they fill in their information. They fill in their information. And then when they're redirected, they get to come over here. And this is the page they'll be redirected to. And then this is, I am a former partner with Yext. Okay. So for those of you who've never heard of that, okay, Yext.com, I'm a former partner. Okay. And what does that mean? So remember, we talked about this in the presentation. Yext is a service that puts small business owners on like hundreds of online directories in one shot. Okay. In one shot. And so one of the things that they do here is they sell this service to sell listings. Okay. And so this is one of the things that I did many years ago, and I still have my code, and anybody can use this. Now, this information that people submit, it doesn't come to Aaron. It doesn't come anywhere. It just goes to some dead file because it's not connected to the Yext main database. It's a former partner thing. So you guys get this all for free. Okay, it's all for free. And so that literally when you enter in your information in here, right? When you actually enter in all your information here, it's going to literally scan, right? It's going to literally scan, and it's going to tell people like, hey, you have like listings inaccurate. Okay. Like you won't be able to see this, but just know that everyone has inaccurate listings. That's just how it is. I don't know what to tell you. And so you'll have their information because they opted into your opt-in, and then they get over here and they get a service. And so you give them a call and be like, hey, how you doing? Thanks for opting in. Hey, I noticed that, you had some inaccurate listings. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about it. Right. And so all this little different stuff is all here. No one can be everywhere. So of course I'm not on American Towns. Of course I'm going to be missing there and my local services and all this different stuff. So that's another bonus that's in here. I also, if you don't like my awesome homepage, right? If you don't like this, I have 5 more in here for you. So these are other different like versions that I've used. And so like this one is a main one. I literally have a video telling people to put their information over here, and it's white labeled, so it doesn't say anybody's name or anything like that. I have another one, which this is my most highest converting one, which just literally there's nothing on the page to be distracted by than to have this form. And this is my highest converting one, just so you know. If you're making notes, it's directory number 2. Okay. Number 3 did okay, but it doesn't really do well on mobile, so I wouldn't recommend that. And then number 4, again, I put my highest converting in there with even my highest converting background image. I don't know what it is, but for some reason she converts by, I don't know what it is, but it just works. Okay. So all of those are built in there. And what else I built in here was, of course, all of these things. So you can have links like here, because this would be like potentials that you'll be offering down the road. Okay. So right over here, like, hey, we can do professional website designs, request a consultation. They click the button and look, it even works. And then you just replace this with your own form. Again, if you're using high level, use a high level form. If you don't, then use MailChimp. It's free. It's just grabbing their information. That's it. So we've got websites, we've got Facebook, we've got Google, we've got funnels, we've got SEO, all this different stuff. And for those of you who are just getting started and everything, and you're like, well, I don't know how to do any of this, Aaron. No problem. No problem. Because like you can sign up for like a free service. This is my buddy Chad. He owns this service called dashclicks.com, and you can literally sign up for his like service for free. And basically all they do is they do all the white label stuff for you. So you can white label listings, SEO, you can do Google ads, you can do Facebook ads, and literally it's all white label. For those of you that have high level has the same type of service in the back end, but you have to be a high level customer, and high level sometimes can cost you from $97 to $297, whereas this you don't have to, and you get it for free. All right. He does have a lot of add-on services too, which are really cool. But basically, all you need is a free account, and you can get access to his white label services. And it's just a really great option for you. Okay. So that's what I have and all these different stuff here. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. So if you are interested in getting, a free, let me just open up my my Keynote one more time, a free directory coming website soon. It's this URL here, which is pasted below this video. It's pasted everywhere. Just click on the link. And then that last little feature that I wanted to tell you about was, this website builder. If you don't know, just give me one moment. I want to just like click this off for a second. And I just want to take you through something really quickly. If you don't know about Webonly, Webonly is a WordPress based I didn't just decide to get into websites last month because it was a cool idea. I've been doing it my whole life. When I say my whole life, my whole entrepreneurial life, and been very, very successful at it. And it's not just websites, it's marketing, it's getting people results. But the basis is that if you start by getting the website for the business, you keep them as a long-term client. So as you can see over here, not only did I end up getting, hundreds and hundreds of small business clients, but I also got, major companies like Global Distribution, a pro sports league, nationwide law firms, cities, major cities, even a country. And so what I want to let you know is that I have been doing this, living it and breathing it for the last, 7 years. And I've been able to identify all the best things about website builders. And one of the major ones is having all pre-built templates, right? All pre-built templates. Like you want to have, all of these websites that are ready to go right out of the box. Okay, ready to go right out of the box. You don't have to build anything from scratch, anything like that. And again, there's a whole bunch of features in here, which we'll get in later. One-click Google, one-click SEO. But what I really wanted to kind of bring your attention to is I do have the fastest website builder on the planet. Okay, 92% of our sites load within 1 second. So you're already going to have a super optimized website right out of the gate. All right, let me go show you what I want to do in here. Inside of here, remember, we have this website. This is how easy it is for anybody to create a professional business website. Here is the site that we have. We hop into the back end. And you'll see right over here, you can switch the template out. And right inside of here, once you end up putting your credit card in, this stuff will all change, right? So this will all change. So you come over to account. Right now, you're only in one for right now. But if you come over to your pro account, which is the same price, okay, same price, no problem. And so now we'll go over to our dashboard and we'll go over to our templates, okay? And literally all of these websites appear for you, okay? Like all of these websites. Let's go ahead and just go take a quick look at this one real quick. So I'm hitting select, hitting yes, I'm sure. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the front end, go on the front end, and we literally have a complete website already built for you. Like this is, a gorgeous, gorgeous website. Now, all this stuff where you see business name and all that different stuff, business name, and then on the contact, it's simply, just coming down to your business info and, whatever we can do, Bill's food. Okay, Bill's food, contact. I'm going to change this up to, just so you can see me do it. Watch this. Actually, I'm going to put in my address so it comes up on the map. So there's a number and all that different stuff. So watch this. So I literally just put that information, refresh, and I literally got Beston, Attleboro, Mass. Look at Bill's Food right here. Bill's Food, all taken care of. When I come over to the contact us, all this is all changed out. See address, there's email, there's address. It literally even has the map all built in, right? All built in. And so maybe this one isn't a great website for you. Maybe, maybe you want to kind of go with this design. So watch this. You literally come in, just hit this. Yes, I'm sure. Hit the button and then go back out. And bang, you've got yourself a different website. Bill's Food. There we go again. As we scroll through this, look at Attleboro's most loved, because remember, that's the address I put in there. There's the phone number. Here's, all that contact information. Look at phone number. And you can go on and on and on with this, folks. This is just how easy it is to use this thing. All of these in here do the same thing. If you want to separate them, this is what's on the front end. Restaurants only, professional, health and fitness, small business, home services, personal, digital agency. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there for those of you that made it. Thanks so much. I look forward to you, starting your business. So if you're looking for any additional help, hop over to the Facebook group, tag me in a YouTube comment. And, I'll be glad to assist you. Thank you so much.